Today we play around with my Boxycharm by Ipsy for the month of September, the PR box. I'm actually pretty excited for one product in particular. And yes, I've made my choice selections for September for my paid box. I think you guys will not be shocked at the brands I chose. However, the items that I selected and then my add-ons, I think you guys are gonna be like, wait, what? So I'm really excited for that. That has already shipped. I'm waiting for it to get here so I can do the unboxing and a try on. I also have my Ipsy Glam bag unboxing up for the month of September. That's the PR box. You'll be able to see everything that I received and my first impressions, my excitement or lack of. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna use the Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience Soothing Treatment Lotion by the Origins. This is just perfect. See, it has, let me move my mirror up a little bit. This here is my mirror, by the way. It has a earthy, almost like it wants to be a toned down version of eucalyptus. I could never get the fragrance right, but it doesn't smell bad. So this is kind of like a toner and it came in handy because I just removed all of my peach fuzz. My skin for the first maybe 24 to 48 hours will need extra TLC even if I go in with makeup. So I removed my peach fuzz yesterday. I ended up applying a mask, which is why it looks pretty decent today. And then I went makeup free. Now it's when I really have to kind of keep it nice and light until at least tomorrow. You're not gonna notice a difference with this product like instantly. It's a skincare product and it's a toner. So eventually, let's say you have like rosacea or something like that, you have a lot of redness or bumps, irritation on the skin, that should help soothe and tone things down a little bit. I waited about a minute and a half or so. I'm gonna move on to the Aceology. I'm gonna use this item slightly differently. Now, the directions instruct you to apply this, leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes, and then remove with water. I'm not going to do that. I tend to use my masks a little differently. So typically you would apply a nice amount. I'm gonna go ahead and just do about that much, which is not a lot. And the reason why I do a smaller amount is because I leave it on. I do not remove the mask. A lot of people do. I know the instructions tell you to, but this mask is supposed to do the most for your skin. And personally, I like when they're hydrating and they detox and they do their thing. So I apply the smallest amount and I typically leave it on overnight until the morning. This time around, I'm going to leave it on. I'm gonna let it sit, and then because it has a little bit of a tacky feeling, I will apply my foundation right over it. Again, this is not how they're advertising the product to be used. However, I tend to do this with my masks a lot, like I mentioned. I know I haven't used that mask before. This would be my first time, but either way, I mean, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's the whole point of first impressions. I wanna use the product the way that I would typically use a product such as that one and or the other ones. And if it works, great. And if not, then obviously we have to kind of change it up a notch. And that's okay. So I'm gonna grab my Laura Geller. You guys know I am obsessed with this foundation. I'm just gonna tap her onto the skin. See, it is still pretty tacky. I just need a little bit of a barrier between my foundation and my skin directly. That way my pores are not absorbing all of the product. It feels like a gripping primer. I know it's not, but like the moment the foundation hits it, you feel it go. It's weird how I feel the grip. I am mad at it. I wonder what this is gonna look like throughout the day. I will add a pinned comment below letting you guys know how it wears. And by the way, this foundation, you guys, it was $12 for like the longest time. So I got, I think, like 2 more backups, and then all of a sudden, I went to get one more because I'm greedy AF, and it turns out it's freaking $24 now. They brought it up to $24. I was under the impression that the regular price was $24. I lied to you guys. It's like $29 or $32, something like that for the foundation itself. Regular price. I don't know if that was an Ipsy issue. Like maybe it was a mistake because I saw their website say regular price $24. We have it at $12. Now it says it's $24. Regular price is like 30 something. So I don't know what happened there, but what I do know is I'm very happy I ended up snagging backups before the price went up, but I'll be on the lookout for the foundation again so that I can at least let you guys know, because I know you guys really like that foundation. My lids are primed and we're gonna go in with the Phase Zero quad. Not a lot of people were excited about there being a quad in a full-size box, because this box is supposed to contain all full sizes, and technically speaking a quad is a full size, but a lot of people are expecting a regular sized palette with several pans in it. I'm excited to try the formula. This is not 100% unique. I know a lot of people are like, whatever, it's a dumb palette. I think it's cool for every day to just throw something quick. Like right now, Juan and I are getting ourselves together to step out of the house for a quick second. So I want to look presentable. I don't want to look too overly done, which is why we're going to go falsy free today. And then it gives me a chance to try this baby, which I'm so excited about. But I just want to look put together. I dipped into this one over here and applied her here, blended out. Applied it out here. I'm gonna dip into, say, the gold. Tap the gold on the inner portion of the eyeball with the very same brush right here. And then I'll go in with the copper shade for the rest of the lid. Now, can you go ahead and smoke this out and create a beautiful look? Yeah, not with this palette though. Maybe with an eyeliner. You can use an eyeliner to smoke out the outer edge. Give it a lift. Now I'm going in with the copper out here. So this is most definitely a very neutral, everyday palette with nice shimmers. I'm not mad at that gold. That gold is very pretty. And the copper, it's doing its job. It's very coppery. I think it's perfect because fall is coming. Is everyone gonna love it? I don't think so, because it's such a basic palette. But I like it. So I'm giving you guys personal opinion, saying that I like it because I do. I think these tones are very pretty. I think I can spare maybe another 2 minutes. I'll show you guys really quickly. Okay, so we have the copper, we have the matte brown, and we have the gold. And I know you're like, oh, that looks so plain. All right, let's go in with the Toyco Doll Paint in black and apply her out here like this. Kind of go back and forth. And I'm just gonna go ahead and smudge that. Now you can over smudge, you can over apply, really smoke it out. I'm just trying to show you guys that even with just an eyeliner, you can transform this look to where it's not like a plain Jane something. You see, and then once you apply your mascara, boom, it's gonna look fantabulous. Now I gotta make the other eye match. So give me 1 segundo. But while I'm doing that, you guys, if you're enjoying this kind of content, you like unboxings and try-ons of beauty boxes, we do a whole lot of that here. Plus, I'm a makeup artist, so I will teach you tips and tricks, different ways to use your product, multitask product that maybe you don't think will work for you. So if you're enjoying this content, please feel free to subscribe. Now we're gonna go ahead and try the mascara, which I'm so excited for. I told you guys I really love the regular one. Let's begin. Now with the regular one, I do not curl my lashes because again, I'm a mom who's always on the go with her kids. I don't have time to curl my lashes. So I will just kind of like apply really quickly. Give it a second. I apply up to 3 coats and it looks so good. Here is 1 coat. Let's apply coat number 2. Here we have coat number 2, and then I'm gonna top it off with a 3rd one, but very, very light. Now, technically, you don't have to go in with a 3rd coat. I would have stopped at either 1 or 2, but since we smudged some liner, now we're kind of smoking the eye out a little bit. We absolutely need to add that extra itty bit of drama with at least my natural lashes. This is 3 coats at the top, 2 at the bottom, and your girl is extremely happy. It performed exactly how I expected it to, except now I'm expecting it to be waterproof, which is great because it's projected to rain here in Florida, but that's not new. It's always freaking raining in Florida. Next, we have to try the Defiance Beauty lipstick. Now, I'm actually pretty excited for this. I'm gonna apply a little bit of a lip liner. I follow them over on Instagram, and they're basically rebranded. They used to be Gerard Cosmetics, and if you remember, I loved their palette. I still have it. I decluttered it like 2 days ago, and I made sure I kept that one because it's so good. What's even cooler is these are literally brand new. These either they just launched with Ipsy and they're not available anywhere else, so they're like currently an Ipsy exclusive, and you can get them as a pre-sale over at the Defiance Beauty website, or they just launched. It's one of the two. I know they have new product coming down the line. So I'm like, I was just listening to everything that they had going on with the rebrand and stuff. So I don't know if you can pre-order these right now. These are exclusive to Ipsy. Remember, this is in the shade Iconic. It is a lipstick that's gonna be hydrating. It's gonna look glossy. It's gonna look flattering. My lips were extra dry today, by the way. So I'm really excited. And it smells minty, but it didn't have anything advertised saying that it was going to plump. Oh my God, this lippy looks great with the eyeballs. I really like this lippy. I think they did a really good job. I don't know why they rebranded. Not that it matters, because their stuff was good before. I'm actually really excited for this lippy. And you know, I thought it was gonna be like a lip gloss, but it's not. It's a very moisturizing liquid lipstick. And it's pigmented enough. It's not like overly pigmented, because you can blend it in with everything else and it's gonna look great, but it's not sheer either. It's just, it's very pretty. Can I just say, I thought my box was really good, but I was mainly excited for this one item, but I was wrong. This liquid lipstick is absolutely amazing. And now it's 2 items that I'm really excited about from this box. Let me know in the comments what brands you made sure you snagged through Ipsy, whether it was choices and or add-ons this time around. I'm really excited to hear what you guys have in store for the month of September. And if you enjoy all things beauty boxes as well as makeup tutorials, I'm gonna add 2 playlists here on screen. I think you'll really enjoy, so I hope you consider checking them out. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye guys.